Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazor's Strategic Coordinates. So this is my continuing multiplayer match versus a Field of Glory Empires versus Tanaka who's playing Rome. And Game of the Colonel is playing the Britonae. I am playing Ptolemaic Egypt. This is episode 32. The year 299 BC. Our Ptolemeos the Suspicious is still reigning. He is old, though. Let's go. Alexander the Great conquered the Persian Empire. Pythias of Massilia explored distant places never before reached. He probably navigated all around Britannia, perhaps discovered Iceland, the fabled land of the Hyperboreans. Sent a perpetual light, fascinated the Greeks. So he was up there in the summer, like above Scotland. Because if he was in the winter, you'd be seeing that sun real low. And that turns into a real sun worshiper, by the way. I know I worked out Kodiak, Alaska for 20 years. In December, I remember one time we were at a facility I was working at. Someone says, look, the sun. We were by the seashore there, and the clouds were on about 300 feet high, but the sun was just coming up the horizon about 10 o'clock in the morning. We all started bowing down. Whoa. Oh yeah, this is about this client state thing. Yeah, Ed, we've been on Discord. Ed says, "Oh yeah, that was really good." No, we want to ban that exploit. Anyway, I told him if you want to go do it, fine, because it really messed me up. Because we lost good relations with Rhodes. It's still plus 25, but I was trying to get him, become an ally, and they rejected that. Also, I got out of the war with the Antagonids because you aren't in control of your foreign policy. Rhodes was, and Nabatine was a client state, and that got broke. At least our relations are pretty good. So anyway. And I got two neighbors, Cyrene. And, we're getting hung up here? No, okay. And, Nabatine we'll keep cultivating. So, the Judeans, the Jews, are, been raiding here. I'm sure they want Jerusalem. Best thing for me to do, I do want to go after, Cyprus. I think Lycia is off the table. I've got issues with money, though. I'm probably going to need a pretty good force to take that, but I don't know. No, we don't need a replay. The Nabatine Ptolemies have agreed upon a mutually beneficial transaction treaty. Okay, where are we at? 47. Yeah. 110 money, no way. All right, we're slowly gaining. Thomas, yeah, I hurled in insults at Antagonids. Where are we at now? Yeah, that's fine. We could declare war on, but I'm gonna have to wait. New decision: buildings development. Reasonable. Reshuffle some of the building proposals. Emphasis on harbors. Yeah, I can't do this unless I have money 500 and an academy. Academies are hard to get. I think it's a tier 3 building. Yeah, we'll look at this in a little bit. Yeah, we got our army maxed out. We got the navy maxed out. Now, let's go look down here. Okay, I have an objective here. I'm going to go ahead and march in. Yeah. Let me go see. What is down here? Yeah, more coral, olive oil. Coral here, hemp, wool, so the sheep, cattle, purple. Oh, mollusk. Oh, this stuff's expensive. Okay. Yeah, if we can make it and become emperors. All right, so here, let's go look at Sinai. Yeah, this is a problem. I got all these open slots. I cannot do anything. This is still under pacification. I think I'm going to have to go through all my regions here. Yeah, this is a problem. I'm just wondering. There's no growth. Let's bring a citizen in here. Slaves don't work too well. Citizen -4. Well, we'll see how bad it's going to degrade. Still under pacification. Yeah, I've got all my manpower here just to try to grow. Loyalty's not the best, but you want to keep it over 50. Growth in 9 years. It's at 51. Yeah, he's been raiding. You know, I'd want to use this army here, but to get there, I'm just going to keep him in Judea for the moment until we get our internal situation under control. Yeah, we're going to probably have some bad weather. It happens in the mountains, sometimes at sea, and the deserts. We got lots of deserts around us. Hempfield's been done. Public Works, that's a road. Shepherd House. So let's go here. I'm going to probably have to move some pops around, but let's go look. Growth in 4 turns is good. I really need money. But I also got to increase food. Also culture. A school. We're going to build a school. Let me look here for a second here. Yeah, I got all these guys here. I don't need them. Could build a road though, or blacksmith, gambling ring, decadence, crease. Yeah, generally rule of thumb is you only want to have one building at a time because it pulls resources per province, but I think I really got to accelerate stuff. A road will do it. Stud. Where are I importing them? Where is Honorixus? Not going to tell me. I'll find it. That in the future. Oh, this is a tough one. Money 6 and metal 3. Claim a bonus from iron. Or the road. Jesus. Let's do commerce. We're having some problems here with that. Oh, let's go back. Oh, this is going to change things. Yeah, it sure does. Okay. Growth in 2 turns. If I pull one down. No, we want the growth. Okay. Heliopolis. Yeah, trading tents, trading tents. hold back. Yeah, I've got 2 going. Yeah, population's not too good. Where's Tice at? Rumor of a cursed place. Commerce penalty, medium. Infrastructure penalty, small. I'll be damned. That's cool. It's not good, but it's cool. Cursed place. What else? What other mysteries we have here in Egypt? Dune storm. Growth in 11 years, though. Oh, let's look at this. Metal. Okay. Growth in 10 years. We could do a shepherd house. We got a lot of these already, but it is food. Again. No. Let's see here. I'm on. Let's see what we can do. That's going to take years. Probably a palisade would be the best thing. There's desert tribes out here. I don't know. All this is going to be really hard to develop. Got all these guys in metal. Improve the health. Yeah, let's do that. See if this is going to change things. It will. Okay. Let's do that. Now over here I could build mercenaries, but I can't. It's going to take forever. Look at all I got. All this. Let's do. Yeah. 6 years. Okay. Just check that. What's this? Almost. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. So we'll keep building for a while until I build up enough money. Because I'm gonna need I'm gonna want to station a few troops in here. I could split the army though and go after Cyprus, but could. But should I? Because I'm gonna have to go back to a port. See, this is, look at all this money. And a copper mine. Games. The hell is that? It's food. This is a regional park, a local site in a region of a positive effect on land output. Oh, the lands in this region are rich in wild game. Hold on a second here. Yeah, let's split that. Okay. Let me check that, make sure that went right. It only says 1 here. What? No. There we go. The rest of the army. That's what we'll do. So we'll have some here that can help against raids here. And this, we're going to send them over. Okay. Yeah, this is a damn shame about roads, man. They're only 24. But from here, this might be a little difficult to get in there. Well, if we can take this, that'll be a big help. All right, I think that's it. What's going on with Rome? They need to succeed against the... So no, it's Britonae. He probably could create a province. How about here? Yeah, he's interesting. Okay, that's it. Yeah, 4 aging tokens. What am I going to do? All right, so that's the year 299. I don't have anything to say. All right, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the virtual Belville. Check out the Colonel's channel. He's doing his side. Tanaka is not a YouTuber. Anyway, you can talk to him through the comments. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. I am gone.